recovering from a devastating fire, a food pantry in the city of Maricopa moving forward after flames ripped right through their property.
ABC 15's Venton Blandon is checking back in with that organization off Papago Road as they help families during the holidays.
How far do you want to go?
Where these trailers are right here, I want to go about 85 feet across, and I want to go 200 feet back.
Big plans for a guy who does big things in Maricopa.
We want to build a food bank, a clothes bank. I want to put in a soup kitchen, and I've already talked to the senior center here in Maricopa because they need a place to make their Meals on Wheels.
All might seem out of reach to some after a devastating fire, but not for Jim Shoaf. Back in late March, some equipment kept in a trailer caught fire and spread to several other trailers. Shoaf tells ABC 15 the flames destroyed more than 50,000 pounds of food.
This was not only all our food, this was roughly 20 years of our life.
When Shoaf got to the fire, he says one trailer was burning and all were on fire about 15 minutes later. How are you guys doing to rebuild or to get back where you were?
We decided at the end of that day when we watched the fire that God didn't close the door, he opened one.
And about those big plans Shoaf mentioned at the beginning.
I have a general contractor. We've got the plans made up. We don't have them printed up yet. We got to get them blueprinted so that we can take them to county and get permits.
Before the fire, Jim and Alice Shoaf, along with their team, fed 1,200 families a week. The pantry now feeds, they say, about 1,700 families a week out of temporary trailers.
That's the part that makes our food bank unique, is we know the people. You know, we get to talk to them. We don't just run them through like cattle.
So a little more than 8 months have passed since the fire at Maricopa Pantry. Each day since for the Shoafs has been a challenge, but they won't dare say the fire handed them a setback. They just keep going while staying focused on their vision.
If you looked at the way what we do and our bank accounts, it doesn't make sense, but it works.
In Maricopa, Venton Blandon, ABC 15, Arizona.